Hey, welcome to the BatMUD Show. My name is Lynn, and this is a show about BatMUD. And this is our special guest, Dural.
Hello, nice to be here.
All right, Dural, BatMUD just turned 25 in April, right?
Yes.
Can you tell us more about that?
Sure. So, you might have heard that BatMUD indeed turned 25 in April. The official founding date is April 14th. And we had this gala, 25th gala in Helsinki, in restaurant Kaivohuone. And we had about 300 people as guests.
Oh, wow.
And we were lucky to have two really excellent bands performing there, and they were called Barbecue Barbies and Disco Inferno, and I really liked the bands. And we were also mentioned in the one of the Finnish newspapers,
Oh.
so we got some coverage about the event also. So I think it's really nice to be recognized from this kind of history that BatMUD has.
That's great. What were some of the highlights?
I would say it's difficult to say what are the spectacular highlights. I really like both the bands, but I think for me it is probably the whole event to see 300 people coming across the world and to be able to meet them in the same city at the same time, to finally put the faces to these characters that you have seen online throughout the years.
And you went before the gala to Amsterdam, right?
Yes.
With some people that you met?
We went to Amsterdam before the gala. We were spending 2 days in Amsterdam, and there was some BatMUD players, and we had our group included X-Link and Theramon from Australia, sort of, who is from New Zealand, and Elvinus and me. Elvinus is from Salt Lake City, and I'm from Finland. So we also had one member who couldn't be joining, Cora from Finland, but he had a personal engagement he had to do, so he had to cancel the trip on his behalf.
Mm. But overall, you had a good time at the gala in Amsterdam?
Yeah, it was really nice to just to meet the people, and all the pre-parties before the convention or the gala itself, I really enjoyed.
Good. All right, over to you, Sparhawk.
And we're back with Dural. So this is your first trip to CamCon in the U.S. What do you think?
Yes, it is indeed a first trip in the United States, and I think having spent a couple of weeks here, now I have seen a little bit of Denver and some St. Louis, and then also the Clay City in Indiana, where the CamCon took place. And I have to say I have been enjoying my time, and I think the CamCon was a really nice event, and I really enjoyed the people that I met there.
That's great to hear.
So you have also gone to the CamCon a couple of times. So what did you think about this year?
Yeah, I've been maybe 4 times. This is my 5th. And I have to say, compared to earlier years where we might have had more people or it was more rowdy, this year was a little more toned down. And, we had the part where we, remembered the fallen players of BatMUD. It's a little more somber in that aspect. But I think we all had a lot of fun, and it was nice seeing some of the people that I've met in previous years or new faces. So I heard there was a poker tournament.
Yeah, it wasn't a big poker tournament. We were just playing Texas Hold'em with 4 people, and there was me, Target, Jason, and Arufra, and we were playing just to kill some time. And I happened to win it, and I also had some task points coming my way in BatMUD, so it was a nice event.
That's awesome. Also, I heard there was a song about a bear.
Yeah, I think there was that about the bear that went over the mountain.
Oh yeah, to see what he could see. Back to you, Len.
All right, thanks, Sparhawk. All right, so there are camping trips in Finland that are similar to CamCon, right?
Yes, we have a couple of conventions. Usually they are every year, and one of the more famous ones is the KepuCon that is located in Oulu, and it's usually in the end of the summer.
And how is it the same or different than CampCon?
Well, I'd say that it's very similar to what CampCon is. We also have people come there from across Finland. They are there to be enjoying themselves, drinking a little bit, and then just being at the campfire. I think the biggest difference is probably that in Finland we have sauna or sauna at the location, while I would say that in CampCon there was the bardic task and people are ready to be performing and have all kinds of things prepared for the evening. So I would say that is a nice tradition in CampCon, and I think that is one of the main differences that I can tell.
And when is the next CampCon going to be?
That is going to be somewhere in the middle of August. I cannot remember the exact date, but you can see the information online to see when the next CampCon is going to be. But it's going to be this year in August.
And are you going?
Yeah, I think I'm going if I don't have anything else. But very likely I'm going.
Okay. And we have a poll that we're starting on BatMUD, right?
Yes, we have a poll that you can check online. Just type your poll command and you can see the poll. Do you like conventions or do you like to go to conventions? And just check out the poll and give us your opinion.
And for the BatMUD show, we also want to hear about your favorite experience that you've ever had at convention. So send us a tell or send us an email and let us know your favorite CampCon or CampCon or just any kind of event experience. All right, thanks for watching the BatMUD show.